Hi, Mark Heath here, and in this video we're going to have a look at a few more MoreLINQ extension methods, which are SkipUntil, SkipLast and Slice. And you might have already watched my video on some take related methods, so take every, take until and so on. And these really are kind of the equivalents but for skip. So here in this array I've just got an array of football player names, and you're probably very familiar with LINQ's existing skip method. If I say skip 4, it will just skip over the first 4 and then return everything else in the sequence. And so if I run that, as you can see, I just get the final 4 elements in the sequence. If I say skip while, basically that says skip while this condition is true. So while the length is greater than 4, I'll skip items, but as soon as the length isn't greater than 4, I'm not going to skip items. If I run this, we'll see that I stopped skipping when I reached the first thing that wasn't greater than 4. So what are the MoreLINQ extensions? Well, SkipLast basically will say skip not items from the front but from the end. So the final 4 elements in the sequence will be skipped. So let's run this and look at what we get. We get the first 4 elements in the sequence, as we'd expect, but then the final elements in the sequence are skipped because we asked to skip the last 4. There's also a skip until. So we keep skipping until a certain condition is met. So we'll skip until we find a string that starts with B. So we'll skip this, skip this, skip this, skip this, skip this, skip this, well, it matches this condition, but it also skips this. And so that's why it's not simply the inverse of skip while. Skip while returns the first thing that matches the condition. Skip until doesn't return the first thing, so Bellerin won't be included. So if we run this entire thing and I scroll down, you see we only get Mustafi and El Neni. Okay, and then finally there's also a convenience method called slice, and what this does is it basically it's the equivalent really of a skip followed by a take. I'm skipping the first 2 and then I'm taking 3. So you provide the parameters are a start index and a count. So start at the second element, 0 base second element, and take 3. So we should get Xhaka, Ozil and Koscielny. Let's try that. And that's what we get for the first slice. If we try and slice beyond the bounds, so if I say start here and take 6, well, we'll just get as many as it could provide. So we just get El Neni, and sorry, start at 7. So we just get El Neni, and that's all it is able to return. So again, this is just the same as doing a skip followed by a take, but it just provides it in one single convenience method.